we got an interesting video. I'm gonna pull up here. This is something older that was on the news a few years back. But what we're gonna do is follow up and see if anything's changed since this was made. But let's watch the video real quick, and then we'll react to it.
The world's top earning male models not getting paid anywhere near as much as their female counterparts. We are outraged about this.
It is an outrage indeed,
And
Josh.
you, Amy, have an update on said outrage.
I do, in fact. And $1.5 million is a pretty big paycheck, but you know what? It's nothing compared to what the top women are earning.
She got to walk around in a bikini.
From the catwalk
We get that check.
to the covers of international magazines, we know their faces and their first names: Giselle, Miranda, and Kate. They are the world's most famous supermodels with the biggest bank accounts. According to Forbes, top earner Brazilian beauty Giselle Bündchen raked in a whopping $42 million last year.
That's
While
crazy.
Aussie Miranda Kerr was behind her with $7 million. So how do the paychecks of their male counterparts compare?
On average, male models make around $200,000 to $500,000 a year. If they're really, really successful, they'll make
Them dudes,
they'll hit the million
they
mark.
balling, bro.
You may not know
200,000
industry veteran David Gandy by
compared to
name,
40
but you'll
million?
recognize that face.
It almost seems like for a male model, you have to do something other than modeling to have a name.
No, it's an accolade to be a female supermodel or to be a female model. They get paid an incredible amount of money. They get a lot of coverage, and people know their names.
The 10 top earning male models earned a combined total of $8 million from September 2012 to September 2013, a fraction compared to the $83 million their female counterparts raked in over the past year. Sean O'Pride
It
is
must be
currently
good to
the
be a
world's
woman.
highest paid male supermodel, earning $1.5 million last year.
The gap is what it is, and it's there
Cut
for
that
a
in
reason.
half.
It's been there. I don't think it can be closed.
Females, for example, have a lot of
So it drops back down
platforms
to
that they
almost
can
a little
use
over
to
500
jump
million.
off of,
I mean,
like
500,000.
Victoria's Secret contracts, cosmetic contracts. Males don't have that.
But O'Pride isn't complaining about the income divide.
I don't have to wear high heels, and I don't have to wear bikinis, so, I mean, more power to the ladies. I'm very happy with my career and
All right,
the
let's
monetary rate.
end
At
this
the end of the
video.
day, I'm very, very blessed with what I do have.
And there is one interesting point beyond just all of that eye candy. Celebrity male models are a different story. Brad Pitt's Chanel No. 5 ad earned him a whopping $10 million.
All right, so we're gonna stop that there. I mean, what she just said had nothing. Brad Pitt, come on, this is a movie star, not just a model. Anyway, let's take a look and see if about a decade later, if anything has changed. I want to pull up some numbers and see if anything's changed. By the way, I don't disagree with this.
I don't
where
either.
female models are making that much more than male models.
I don't-
To me,
hey,
it makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
But let's just look and see if
If you walk
it's
around
changed.
in a bikini and your butthole showing, hey, you should make $40 million. I mean, you are sexualizing yourself. It's not, I mean, is it worse than OnlyFans? No, not at all. So these women somehow still not completely naked, and they still making $40 million a year. And I can say this right now, I truly think these numbers are going to show that women still make more money than men.
Let's look at the top 10. So here's an article for 2023. This is new. The top 10 highest paid supermodels right now. Doesn't matter male or female. These are the highest paid. Number 1, you got Kendall Jenner, as we mentioned in the last clip that we were going to go over, $40 million. Chrissy Teigen, 39. Giselle Bündchen is still on the list, even though she's, how old is she, in her 50s now?
Yeah.
She's at 33. And the list goes on. These are all female names. So as we got on the screen here, you could look and see all the numbers. Not a single male in the top 10. The interesting thing is, we agree with this, but some people don't. Some people think, everybody should make equal pay no matter what industry you're in.
Nope.
Like WNBA players, why are they not making as much as LeBron James?
It's not the same. You're not as you're not as big. You don't bring the same revenue. See, you women need to understand. Stay in your lane. Right? Men ain't complaining that there's women. Trust me, there's a guy right now ain't complaining saying, well, I'm a stripper. I only make this much. You think strippers make money as a male? No.
Yeah, this news article was trying to, or these people on ABC News, they were trying to instigate and create an issue with it. But the male model himself said, I'm happy. I'm not complaining.
1.5 million.
He don't care. He's like, I don't got to wear heels. He understands that he's a man.
Yeah.
How many people truly in the world want to see a man without their clothes on or half naked?
Not most.
Not as many as women.
Not most. But you got to understand this, though. Men are brought into this world with no value. Women are brought into this world with value. It's what you do with that value when you're in that golden age in your era, right? Some girls are lucky. They find out at 18 how to look beautiful, and they put it together. By 21, they're millionaires. And by 30, they're worth 30, 40 million because of modeling. Is a man mad at that? No, we're not mad. Good for you. Now let me go out and get my bag. But the problem is that we still have an industry pushing by women saying we're not equal enough. That's the issue. It ain't our fault that some of you come out not as beautiful. Some of you come out looking like Shrek, right? It's not our fault that some of you come out looking like 2s and 3s. I mean, the 2s and the 3s don't even date the 4s and the 5s. They think they deserve a 7 or an 8 when it comes to men. Because you a 5 and you slept with a 7, and now you think you deserve 7s. You don't stay with the 4s and the 5s. This is a problem with men and women, right? And the problem is I don't see a financial issue in America when it comes to women. This is the best time to be a woman because you can have anything you want, especially if you're beautiful. I mean, I don't know how many Instagram models that I see and talk to or have in my DMs, and I don't even try to holler at them. Why? Why would I spend my time wasting time talking to a girl who's being flown out by an NBA player who just got a bag like $5 million for the month? Like, you're not competing. So I go after women who chase me. Women get mad. I had a woman in the comments. She was in the comments and she said something. I had a couple DMs. And this is a message to you women. It's no point for a man to chase a woman when he's building his empire. It doesn't matter if it's $500,000 or $1 million or $10 million. The man must build his empire and he must have women. Queens are brought to kings. Kings are not brought to queens. What world do y'all live in? And there is a time where some women will out-hustle you. And I would tell a man, you can't date these type of women. You can't date a woman that's making 20 times more than you. It's not going to work unless she gives you the power. Unless she says, hey, I make this much money and you in control. Then it can work. But you can't be simping for a woman, especially if you're rich, right? You can't have a woman disrespecting you publicly. And it falls under, man, listen, I believe in America, this is the best time to be a woman. Women are more smarter, they're more educated, they know more what they want to become. But at the same time, it's okay to chase a man. And I'm going to tell you why. You women will chase a career, okay? You women will chase the opportunity to have a nice, new, beautiful home, okay? You women will chase the opportunity to drive a nice car.
You what?
But you won't chase a man. We're not talking about the Pookies and Ray Rays. We're not talking about the simps. You wouldn't chase a man with value? Make sense. And that's the issue.
Stupid.
That's why Tom Brady and his wife didn't work. When a woman has ambition as much as a man, it's not going to work. It may work for 5, 10 years for some people, but eventually it doesn't work. And she becomes bitter, where she starts sleeping with her trainer.
She belongs to the streets.
Is that an upgrade or a downgrade? And Brady did what he did. What it's in our DNA. We go find somebody 20 years younger.
We do not care.
And you can reprogram and restart. This woman's getting older. She's not going to find a guy like Brady. It's never going to happen. Tom Brady was her opportunity, and she walked away from him because she thought she was special. She thought she was the King Tut of the relationship. And in another 10 years, she's going to realize it. When this woman turns 40 that he's with now, or when she turns 35 because she's in her mid-20s, if he stays with her, she's going to be in her 60s. And his wife and with new children is going to be in her 30, 35, 40s. And she's going to look beautiful. And guess what? If she fucks up, he can reprogram and start over again. That's the point. You must hold dearly to what you have, especially if he's a high-tier man. Now, all women making $30 million a year? No. These are 1% unicorns, period. But I would just say this. We're not the same when it comes to sex, and we do not discriminate against any woman making money. We want you to get money. Congratulations. But just know it's going to be very hard to have a man.
We just accept reality. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's it.
We know that men are not going to make as much as models.
Yeah.
Just like we know as women are not going to make as much at basketball, professional basketball.
You think
It's
guys
normal.
go in the
It's
strip
fine.
club, get
It's
mad,
okay.
say, hey, she makes more money than me. You think the security guards get mad at the stripper to say, hey, she makes more money than me? No, we understand that. Look what you got to go through to get that bag. I just say don't be a OnlyFans model. That's the only thing I'm saying. If you want a future and you don't want your kids to hate you in 20 years, because your kid's going to hate you in 20 years, don't do things that's going to damage your family name. That's it.
Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.